Week 17 preview. Here we are, 32 games remaining in this schedule, and it's sad that the season's coming to an end here. And let's take a look at where we are this week. As Colton's going to be smiling around, doing his wave. He's going to be doing the gritty or whatever. He's going to be doing the jump man. Last week, Colton and I tied the week at 10-6, followed by Jake at 9-7, and then Dom at 8-8. And now, Dom, the seat's getting a little warmer for him.
Just the way you drew it up.
Man, we split too on our differences. Like I made no ground.
You lost ground by a game.
I know.
So Colton's looking closer at clinching that number one winner spot right up there. Have to get a trophy or something.
I mean, we count playoffs, right? So this goes through the Super Bowl, no?
No, this is just regular season.
No.
Oh, I thought we go through the Super Bowl.
No, you're done.
What you think you were catching up, or you really thought you were going to be in the bottom of the barrel?
You're done, buddy.
Well, no, I mean, it's more for you and Colton. But like I'm saying,
too.
I really thought that we go
week.
through the Super Bowl. But I think we should go through the Super Bowl and count playoffs. But
I'm kicking because I want Vegas more.
Looking for someone to catch me. I've given you guys a ton of weeks. Like, you got to go out on some of these picks, boys. Like, come on. Who thought Raiders? Who thought Raiders, man? Come on.
I wanted to text the group. I was thinking Friday. I'm like, should I just text them and be like, can I switch to Baltimore? I really was thinking Baltimore, but like, no, I'm not going to text it. If I texted it, the worst thing that would have been said was no. I should have did it.
I would have allowed it.
I would have. If you did, yeah, you did it in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, I would have allowed it.
We go up to like the couple games before.
Yeah.
Like if you did it in the morning, like woke up that morning and be like, wait a minute. Yeah. We've done it plenty of times over the years.
I would have allowed it. It would have been no, it wouldn't have been because I made it the night before. But
no, yeah. I was saying Friday morning, not even like Sunday when you make the graphic. Like
no,
I definitely would have. Yeah.
Definitely would have.
Oh well, I lost that. I would have tied with Dom. I would have been having a nice seat buddy with me.
We do these so early in the week that
I hope you sink him to the bottom there. I hope you do. I will cry. From what was it, like week 12? He my tail, right? He was pretty close, right? It was like week 12 or 13.
I was tied with you at one point.
And then where's that the GIF or
whatever?
Boom. See you later, Dom.
I mean, you guys were just a game off back when Joe Burrow broke his wrist. So,
whoa, 2 months of a slide for me, or a month and a half, whatever.
Talk about the Chiefs here, man. Oh my Lord!
Find myself out of the bottom.
Gosh, yeah.
And here we go, Thursday Night Football. The New York Jets at the Cleveland Browns. Colton, I know you didn't fill out your picks. I'm filling you in for the Browns, so we could put in the sweep here, just so we get done with this pick here. And then we got Detroit at Dallas here. We have Dom and Jake who are taking Dallas here. I'm taking Detroit.
I'm going to fill my thing out as I'm going to try to catch up. I'm going Dallas.
Lone wolfing here. So this could be the pick I hawk Dom on or follow to the bottom of the barrel. Who knows? And then I hope
you catch him.
Colton doesn't even care if he wins the picks. He just wants me to pass Dom. That's all he wants.
I will cry.
I lost my opportunity last week. I had the chance, and
all right, we got Miami at Baltimore. Colton announced this pick earlier, which fulfills the sweep here for Baltimore. Then we got
hold on. I waited for my point on this. This is absolute asinine that this game is not the night game.
Oh, yeah.
Or at the bare minimum, 425. This is absolute insanity that this game is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock! And it's a battle for the number one seed in the AFC. Why is this at 1 o'clock? This is wild that this is not standalone. Wild.
This is not one in the league, period.
God almighty. This is what's wrong with you. How is this not the number one game? How? Like, this is crazy. I went nuts earlier on the Chiefs game being in Germany or wherever the hell it was against the Dolphins. How is this game not standalone?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
Like,
there hasn't been that many flexed games this year, actually.
I know. Yeah, they did the whole.
I feel like there's been like 3 at most.
What's the night game?
1.
Cincinnati, Kansas City?
No, Green Bay and Minnesota.
Oh yeah, Green Bay and Minnesota.
There's no games. There's no games Monday.
That's wild. What are we doing? No one cares about Jordan Love. Put Cashman, Nick Mullins. Dude, this is wild.
I care about Jaheir
Why?
Alexander. I want to see if he makes
Oh
himself
my
captain
God.
again.
Dude, I'm telling
He's suspended.
He's suspended. He's not even playing.
Listen,
NFL
listen. He could get himself a media pass.
idiot pass.
He's suiting up anyway.
Goodell gets an idiot pass. This is absolute S9 that this is not the night game. I mean,
Yeah.
it plays for the Dolphins' hands, by the way.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Like, this is good for the Dolphins.
Oh
It's
yeah.
good for the Dolphins not being a night game.
No rowdy night fans.
This is wild. I'm so pissed. Thank God the Steelers don't play at 1:00, so I can actually enjoy this game, and it doesn't bother me. But this is wild. This is not the standalone.
I
game.
mean, I'm okay with 10 games in the 1 o'clock hour. I mean, that makes for some good NFL red zone. Just mayhem. It's like pre-March Madness here.
My ADHD
So,
brain can't do red zone.
10 games too.
yeah, they have the I don't even know what 10. They have the Octo box. I don't know what the 10 box would be.
Deca box.
First of its kind. Then we got New England at Buffalo. We're all sweeping Buffalo here. We have Atlanta at Chicago here. Jake is lone wolfing the Atlanta Falcons for the second consecutive week.
Wow. All right.
If there's ever a time to come back, he wants to hop Colton. Now it's the time.
Hey,
They just threw 30 on Indianapolis, right?
I haven't really picked Atlanta when they're on the road, but now it's Henkin and not Ritter.
You guys are funny with these picks. I'm going through. You guys
I might be switching some picks as I go.
Well,
through.
I'm mad at you right now, but we'll get to that one later.
And then we go to the AFC South here. Houston at Tennessee. We're all picking Houston on this one. Then we have Las Vegas at Indianapolis. I am lone wolfing Indianapolis. I don't know if I really want to lock in this pick. I don't know if I really want to
Yeah,
lock
I'm gonna wait till
See, I
whatever.
actually think Indy keeps it close. Like they actually might win this. Like, dude,
I
if
know.
they cannot throw the football, Vegas, they are in trouble. Like Pittman's coming back. So like the offense isn't going to look as bad as it did last week for the Colts. I'm just picking Vegas because I have a big gap and I do not care. But the fact that more of you aren't jumping on the Colts here is, I think, kind of crazy.
I know Vegas is not that good in the 1 o'clock hour.
No,
So
they're not that good.
So
Yeah.
I you know what? I'm locking in the Colts. I'm sticking in with it. Dom, I officially have one game over Dom now.
I would stick with the Colts, man. I get them here. I'm just riding Vegas because
So I
No, it would be one because I'm going to pass you in the standings.
just
Didn't-
win.
I didn't pick this. I didn't fill this in because I wanted to see what Colton did.
What I did, yeah, I'm taking Vegas. I would take Indy if I were you. I really think Indy ends up winning.
I'm mad at you because I like Vegas and I want.
I think Indy ends up winning. To be honest, I just really want to ride Vegas as I rode them last week.
I have no other choice. I have to pick Vegas or Indy.
I think you're getting this one, to be honest. But
And then we go to Jacksonville where Bryce Young and possibly CJ Beathard play. We're all picking Jacksonville here.
oh yeah, if Stroud's or if Lawrence is at the mid quarterbacks out, I'm going to be sending a nice text in the group chat, and I'm going to say Carolina just for shits and gigs. But for now, it is Jacksonville because I think he's going to end up playing because they have to play him. They can't lose.
Then we got the Rams at the Giants. We're all sweeping the Rams here, which will help them in the playoff push. Jonathan Gannon's return to Philadelphia as the Cardinals face the Eagles. We are all taking the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Then we have New Orleans at Tampa Bay. 3 of us have Tampa Bay, and Jake has an empty slot.
I just deleted it because I'm thinking about it. Because do I want to flip this?
Don't do it.
I know.
Just take
Mike
Tampa.
Mike Evans' dad. Watch out.
Just take Tampa. Just take Tampa. Don't overthink it.
Not overthinking it. I just wanted to say a sweep. Move on.
Don't be the idiot like me. Don't be the idiot like me. I backed the Saints all season, and then every time I think they're going to turn the page, and they end up blowing balls. So just don't do it.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with my differences.
Then we got San Francisco traveling to Landover, Maryland. We are all taking the Niners here. Yeah, I'm going to move on here. Pittsburgh at Seattle here. Colton is lone wolfing Rudolph, the quarterback there for Pittsburgh.
You couldn't think of anything that was.
I didn't want to call him Red Nose or anything. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
If Rudolph didn't have to deal with the fog that one Christmas Eve, he'd be flipping burgers at McDonald's. I mean,
This could be my homer pick of the season because I've been off of them, but I truly think this is kind of it. This is a Tomlin getting to over 500 and then to lose to backups week 18. So as long as I get 9 wins, I can sleep at night and get my money.
The before we sat down and we started hit record, and I had to fill out my picks. I said to Dom, like, how does Pittsburgh mess around and steal this game?
They're going to win, dude. I don't really think Seattle's good. I don't think Geno's good. I know Smith and Jigba finally getting the football. It's like, oh, yeah, he's actually good. Let's get him the ball. But
I mean, he fell on that concrete in Nashville last week. That was, like, scary. He, like, lost his foot. Jackson Smith. He, like, I don't know. There's, like, a patch of concrete that was just out in the open, like, off the field. And he lost his footing and just smacked it. I don't know. It was wild.
Good.
Then we got the Chargers at Denver. Dom wrote ham, so I had to delete my pick and write steak because I don't know for typing types of meat.
That's hilarious.
Well, I think that means the sweep for Denver.
Yeah, the big
what it,
bro.
Yeah, the big ham. That's what me and Jake called Jared Stidham. We've said that for years. The big ham, just because I don't know. It's just funny. So
and then we go into last 425 game of 2023. Cincinnati at Kansas City. Jake and I are picking the Chiefs. Dom and Colton are taking the Bengals.
Colton, I'm glad you did.
There's a lot of differences here.
Thank you.
We got a nice little.
I don't know. Maybe I might be able to hawk Jake or something. Who knows?
Yo, that'd be crazy. What'll make it all the jump?
The script writers this year are wild.
I think Cincinnati got absolutely embarrassed. I think they go back to a simple play sheet here. I don't think Kansas City's – dude, it was funny listening to New York radio this week about Mahomes and Kelsey. And, like, Kelsey, dude, I'm telling you, Kelsey could possibly retire after the season. I could see it, man. I could see him.
It's more likely.
I think I could see him sick and tired of just like hearing the stuff off the field. Like, dude, I wish there was a mic on the Raiders players this weekend. I guarantee Charles Barkley, they were shit talking him about Taylor Swift. I guarantee. I wish there was something to hear the garbage.
There was multiple times that Pierce had to get on the field and tell him like, just like, don't even start, just get off the field here.
Yeah.
Colton, when you get $20 million from Pfizer to just push vaccines all day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I see him retiring, dude.
I wonder how much he got for Campbell's soup.
Sticking with Taylor Swift, he's very well financially. So I could see this. I could see this ending up in like retirement, dude.
Do you think Jason Kelsey could like retire as well? Like, do you think it's just like a combo? They just retire at the same time?
They should. You know what?
Their podcast is probably doing well enough for them. So absolutely.
I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people would listen to it because they are playing the game and you get to hear that aspect every week. Like,
I think they're also funny though.
Yeah,
I mean, they are funny.
Yeah, they have good personalities.
And then you have all the Swift joining in on because you're going to hear all, see if Travis scoop about Taylor.
Yep.
And then you got four morons like
us. If he wants to go all in on that, like if he wants to go all in on Taylor Swift, dude, I'm telling you, I can see him retiring. Like, all right, this ain't worth it. Like all the media crap where if I can just go and hide out with Taylor Swift, she can deal with the media stuff. I don't. Works for me. I'm telling you, I could totally see him. I never thought I would say this. Like, I was laughing when I was hearing on the radio. I'm like, dude, there's a serious chance he retires.
I mean, he also mentioned too, like he says like these like hits and all that stuff just been adding up, and it's not the first time.
I'm telling you, it's probably over 60. Like I'm probably winning 65% he retires.
Yeah, and every week just looks like he's more and more over it. I mean,
yes,
honestly.
that's where I'm at too. Like he just looks so depressed, like over this crap.
But you know what's wild? Off the field, he looks so much happier, and then when in games, every game, he looks completely miserable every single game. And
it could also be a thing where he goes to like this, like the organization, like, yo, if we do not get like another like legit receiver to go like next to Rice, I'm done. Like I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah,
where he got another weapon where I guess he can go back to being Kelsey and like being great. Like I want to say one-on-one coverage where like now every team's just keening on him. Like we're just not letting you beat us. So he definitely looks like he hates himself out there.
And then we got the final NFL game of 2023, the Green Bay Packers at the Minnesota Vikings. We are all sweeping the Packers. Go Pack, go. I was thinking, maybe I could go with the Vikings, but there's just too many injuries that have just amounted on them.
They're done.
nails in the coffin for Kevin O'Connell and company. Try to come back for next year.